Welcome back, guys. Let's get on into the Scarborough store. But first, a word of warning. So before I edit this video, just a word of warning. There's a little bit of feistiness goes on in the middle of this video, where some people were picking out of the actual trolleys that the ladies were bringing out, and it got a bit aggressive. There was a little bit of sweary words, so if you've got any children watching, just just be aware that it gets a bit feisty about a quarter of the way into the video. Thanks, guys. Well, it all just started off as a normal day in Scarborough Thrift Store, as you all know. One of my favourite stores on Lawrence Avenue, near to, not far from Markham Road, if you know the east end of Toronto. I was just looking at a drill in a box there with a rechargeable battery actually with it, still boxed, but I didn't see a cable in there. But there was a couple of cameras down here, down this end. These are like Instamatic cameras we used to use. This is an old Kodak used to use back in the day. This is a big, chunky Hitachi video camera. Usually you could throw a VHS tape in one of these. Asking 41 online and 21 in the store. It's probably out his money, no battery on it. Can't test it either with no battery, and probably no power cable. It just seems to be on its own. What else we got? There's like 3 Instamatic cameras here. This one's really disgusting dirty. What's the price on that? I think it's $5.99. Let's just double check on that. I've got a poorly wrist at the moment, so it's difficult to move things around. $5.99, there we go. And this one I think I remember having one of these back in the day, back in the 80s. This is a Champ, asking $15 online for one of those. They're all about $5-6 on the shelf there. Yeah, just slowly moving along. It's hard to see stuff sometimes. As you know, I miss a lot of stuff. Oh, it's like a radio for your shower, waterproof radio. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to see stuff, $10.99, because there's so much on the shelves in here, and they're like you're so quickly loading them up and unloading. Now, this was a surprise. This is a projector, a film projector, but I found one online. It's been quite expensive. Let's have a look. $31. Actually, the prices, I'll be honest, the prices were all over. This is a Brownie 500 home projector. The prices were all over. I saw one at like over $500. You want $25 in here. You know what? You don't know if it works. You probably don't have the film for it. $25 is that its money in it. Really. You're not going to make a lot off that, are you? So it was around about here. There's a... Hold on, when I get over to the shelf there. This lady in the red. So these guys were picking out the box that she was bringing out. And I was just looking at this... there's an alarm clock radio at the bottom here, a wooden one. And then, yeah, then it just kicked off, guys. Have a listen.
What are you doing? How many times I told you that you can take anything from this card? I'll put there. You can take it from the shop.
Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You don't need to get to that extent. Give me away, guys. Stop that. Stop that. That's wrong. No, don't do that, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. Why are you insulting her for?
Well, the angry guy left the store, and the young lady who was working there, she went to the back, got the manager, and yeah, we never saw him again. Anyway, moving on to this record player. I know you guys say, oh, well, you see these record players, this is a vagabond with these wooden cases and stuff, and oh yeah, they're worth hundreds of dollars, but I couldn't find anything on this. I really couldn't. And yeah, they could be worth money, but you know, 24 bucks they want for it in here. I couldn't find nothing online that was anywhere near it. I thought the speakers came with it, but no, they're not. They're not the same. And just on the side here, there's some more speakers. I'm like, wow, they're a nice set of vintage speakers, or at least vintage speaker cabinets. But they're asking $7.99 each for them, rather than as a pair. I'm not sure. I don't know why they would do that. Why would you sell speakers separately? Anyway, let's just have a closer look inside this this record player. Looks like old. I'd say, what would you say? 70s. It's got to be a 70s record player. That one. Then I came across this. Now, I did find one of these online while I'm editing this, and I'm a little bit shocked at the price of this one as well. There was prices all over the place for it. This thing was really heavy. They wanted 15 bucks for it. I could barely lift it with my bad hand. And it does take coins. There was a coin there. I put it in, but there was no batteries in it. Yeah, $85 people were asking for this. That's the cheapest one I could find online. I'm like, seriously? I guess I should have checked it in there, but I should have bought that. I'm definitely not going to buy this Pulsar for 20 bucks. No way. That's a complete and utter mess of a thing. Yeah, maybe I should have bought that slot machine. But as you guys know, I do this for the nostalgia, not as much for the hassle of trying to flip something on Marketplace and meet up with some crazy guy or lady. Or waste my time waiting for someone to answer. So yeah, I don't bother sometimes. Unless it's something I really like. $7.99 each for these hard drives. Untested, obviously. I think that's not a bad price. I paid more for an old disk drive like that. Old answering machine. Oh no, it's an intercom. It's like an intercom for your office, desk office. That's pretty cool. I've seen one of them for a long time. Or ever. I don't think I've seen one in a thrift store. Oh, these. We have these in doctors' offices in Canada. Your old fax machine. Well, I think they're like these. They might be a bit different than these. But they're asking about 14 bucks for it. They are worth money, because I'm sure doctors' offices and stuff use them. 64 bucks is one for sale. But I don't know. I'm not sure you really want to be trying to test that out here. Who are you going to fax to test it? Anyway, me and this guy, he asked me, have you seen a Bluetooth speaker while we've been looking? I went, nope. Definitely not. Just regular speakers. Yeah, he was looking for a Bluetooth speaker for his phone to play music through. Nearly every single one of them on here was wired, or you had to plug it into a computer using a 3.5-inch jack, I think. Just have a last peruse around these clocks and stuffs. Quite a few digital alarm clocks. A lot of them getting dropped off now, digital alarm clocks. But you know what? Most of them still hold time really good. Yeah, I'm still looking for a Bluetooth speaker for that guy. But we couldn't find one. There's Tim Hortons cup there. Yeah, we couldn't find one. I did find these speakers. Grafdale, 50 bucks each. $50 each. someone was selling a set for $70 for a pair, Canadian. I think $50 each is a little bit above what they should be, but they are in good condition. I'll give it that. They are in good condition and really good PA speakers. Like we have a PA for the band, and them speakers, they're really, really heavy. I saw this little racetrack. I wasn't going to open it up and see if all the bits were there. I'm not one to buy it, but really cool looking racetrack. You'd love that at Christmas, wouldn't you, as a kid? All them loop-de-loops and corners and stuff. And they only $20. Wow. A lot of times though, when I open these up, the cars are missing. And without the cars, they're not really, they're not much fun, are they? But, you know, the car might have been there. So yeah, we've got Nana Muscuri, Beach Boys in Concert. So I looked that album up, Beach Boys in Concert, on 8-track. And there was I think Discogs were asking $33 for it. $1.99 for Buddy Holly. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, look at that! Stairway to Heaven. It's set for $1.99. It's not looking very stairway to heaven in the box. But yeah, that's not good. Who's done that? That's not good. Let's have a look through. Keep looking through. Anything that comes that you guys might like some of these. But you know I look for like 80s music, and boom, New Order. Oh yeah, $100. What a hold on. $1.99. Come on, is this from the same guy who's putting cassette cleaners in? No! How can you do that to me? That's bad. That was bad. That was so upsetting. I would have bought that New Order tape for 100%. 100% that would have gone home with me. But yeah, you never know. Everton FC. That's a soccer team in England near Liverpool. There's two teams in the same city, Liverpool and Everton. And yeah, you got DVD there. Sorry, not a DVD. VHS cassette tape of the team. Probably Everton's biggest failures. Okay. Come to the getting near the end now. You guys who like to look through the albums. Again, this is difficult with a bad hand. I can't trying to hold the phone and go through some classical music for the classical people. Sound Explosion. Oh look, another football album. Rangers is a football club or a soccer club in Scotland, and that'll be all their soccer chants maybe on there. Roy Clark, Country Magic. Roy Clark again. Big Roy Clark. Max Bygraves. Seen a few of his albums actually. Montevarni. Baby Records. No, nothing there. Try and put them back where I found them. That's a bit easier. Jerry Whale. I thought that was Come On Eileen then for a minute. Eileen Farrell. You guys spot some in here. Some France Records. Jolson. Is there anything there that anyone knows? James Last, yep, I know him. Hammond Pops. I like this one. I like the helicopter on it. I'm pretty big aeroplane guy as well, by the way. Yeah, I like the helicopter on that. Kenny Rogers, yep, know him. Neil Diamond, that's a good album. Not anything I'd want to buy, but that's a pretty good album, Neil Diamond. Let's have a look through. No. Oh, Saw Hand Luke. What's this one? Kooky Country with a K, or a double K. Yeah, I didn't film this bit very well. I couldn't I have trouble. I also have trouble standing up now when I get crouched down like this. I'm in my 60s now, guys. This is hard work sometimes to try and get up and down. And then with one hand. I'm sure you can see some of them. Oh, there he is. Finally, Freddie Fender. There's always a Freddie Fender album somewhere. I'll have to get a Freddie Fender album just to have a look at it. Just have a listen. And yeah, any English people in the audience tonight? Coronation Street. Sealed. Actually sealed. It's just got a few of the epic episodes in it. 4 of them. Pretty cool though, sealed. I don't think I've seen one sealed before. Not Coronation Street, and not in this area of town either. This is, well, saying that, 1986. Very diverse area of town. Anyway, see you on the next one, guys.